Have you ever pondered the depth of commitment and obedience required to be in harmony with God's will? To plunge into this intriguing question, we turn to 1 Kings 8:61, a verse that speaks directly to the heart of this matter. The verse proclaims, "And may your hearts be fully committed to the Lord our God, to live by his decrees and obey his commands, as at this time." A profound message indeed, but what does it mean to be fully committed? And how does one live by his decrees and obey his commands? Let's dissect this verse to uncover its profound wisdom. And may your hearts be fully committed to the Lord our God. The heart, in biblical terms, often symbolizes the center of human emotion, intellect, and will. Hence, to have one's heart fully committed to God means to devote their entire being, their thoughts, feelings, and actions to God. It's not a half-hearted endeavor, but a total, unreserved dedication. Next, we come to live by his decrees. God's decrees are his laws, principles, and teachings, as revealed in the scriptures. In essence, this phrase signifies a call to align one's life and actions with God's divine instructions. It's about making God's word the foundation of one's life, the blueprint for their conduct. The verse concludes with, "And obey his commands, as at this time." Obedience to God's commands implies a conscious, deliberate act of following God's directives. It involves not just knowing God's laws, but actively implementing them in daily life. The phrase "as at this time" adds a sense of urgency and immediacy, emphasizing the need for steadfast obedience in the present moment. In summary, 1 Kings 8:61 calls for a complete, unyielding commitment to God, a life lived in accordance with his decrees, and an unwavering obedience to his commands. It's a call for total immersion in God's will, not occasionally or half-heartedly, but consistently and wholeheartedly. This verse reminds us that commitment to God isn't just about beliefs and sentiments, but about a way of life that reflects those beliefs in every thought, word, and action. It's about making God's will the guiding principle of one's life and striving to align every aspect of one's life with his divine directives. Through this exploration, we realize that obedience to God isn't a burden, but a path to a fulfilling, purposeful life. As we commit ourselves fully to God, live by his decrees, and obey his commands, we find not just spiritual fulfillment, but also wisdom and guidance for our daily lives. So, as we navigate the complexities and challenges of life, let us remember the profound wisdom of 1 Kings 8:61 and strive to embody its message in our lives. For in total commitment and obedience to God, we find the strength, wisdom, and fulfillment we seek.